Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time is but a window, and today we're going to be doing some Overwatch. As you can see here, the suspect is in warm-up and AFK, so I'm going to speed things up until he starts moving around. And here he goes, making his way towards middle, going to spot out Flute, and is able to tap him to death. Nothing too suspicious about that. Peeking up here towards top mid, does spot one guy out, but gets taken down, and it's time for the pistol round. As you can see, the suspect is late on the pistol round, just sitting here in spawn. Looks like the terrorists are going for a full-on B take, and the suspect is not in sight, able to hold it off. But he is going to spot some guys crossing the doors here, takes a couple taps, and he keeps going AFK. I really think he might be adjusting some cheats. Going to check over here, and going to tap towards Blackbird. Not quite able to take him down. There was a glitch that made him look over to the right as he was coming around the corner there. Not sure if that's an anti-aim, or if that was just some kind of bug. This round making his way over here towards middle. A bunch of terrorists have made their way up catwalk. One of them spamming, so he knows at least one is there. I think he may have spotted out a little bit of Vulture there. Gonna pick up that MP9 and go in for the flank. Suspect making his way up catwalk here. Looks like one guy is on ramp, one guy over by long. Daisy's able to take down, or Banjo's able to take down Daisy. One more guy on ramp, and one guy over here by Goose. It looks like the suspect able to take down the guy, Goose. Be going around here and trying to take down Vulture. Not quite able to get the kill. This round, the suspect making his way towards middle. There is a smoke ahead of him, and one guy is in lower B tons. Does he know he's there? Pushing through that smoke, and gonna spot out one of the terrorists and gets taken down. So far, definitely not enough evidence to say that he is wall hacking, and it looks like that is his natural aiming ability. Watching over here towards middle, spots out his shoulder, or maybe a little bit of his head, and takes the shot, but not quite able to get on target. Once again, he's going to go aggressive here, making his way towards lower B tunnels, hoping that he can catch someone off guard. Wow, what an insane flick shot right there towards that guy. I thought he was just going to wait until that guy passed right by him and then shoot him in the back of the head. Around the suspect over here by car at long. Hiding in the corner. Looks like a couple terrorists making their way up long here. And his teammate did go down, so he should know that there might be a guy there. He is going to spot them out, try to spray them down, and going to hide back over here by car. Peeking out. Spotting out Dalmatian, spots out another one, does a bit of damage, not enough to get the kill, and gonna go down. The suspect is having a bit of a rough game, but with the exception of that one flick shot in lower B tunnels, this case has looked pretty legitimate to me. Blackbird on the other side of those long doors, and the suspect just trying to hold an angle here to see if he can get a quick, easy kill if someone pushes up. The suspect desperately wants to push through here. Will he check over to the left? He did hear a scope in middle, so maybe just thinks outside of long is clear. Meanwhile, they are actually taking that B site, so he's trying to go for the flank here. Gonna throw a flashbang, he's gonna give away his positioning a little bit. Two guys making their way up catwalk with the bomb. The other two guys are in B site, and the suspect gonna pick up this M4. Let's see what he can do. One guy planting the bomb for catwalk. Suspect is going to get behind them and takes down both Blackbird and Dalmatian. Really great positioning for that one. And the last guy over there in B tunnels, circling back towards Cat. The suspect is watching long. As you can see, the last terrorist is making his way up catwalk here. And the suspect peeking around, going to spot out the last terrorist, misses the no-scope, peeking out, spots out Daisy, takes his time and gets the kill. Nice round for the suspect. This round, his teammates are dropping like flies. He's going to start rotating over here towards the B site. Still three guys in mid. Does he know that they are there? They're actually making their way over there through tunnels towards B. Suspect not even looking towards mid. It looks like he really does know that they are already in tunnels. I missed the first guy crossing the doors and taking some shots towards the left side. Tried the molly window, but messed up the molly and mollied him and his teammate there. And now peeking over here towards sight. One guy about to peek out, does peek out and takes him down with that deagle. That started to look a little bit more suspicious towards the end. Major Disruption aim assistant's gonna have to go with insufficient evidence here. I think that was his natural aiming ability, and with the exception of that shot in the lower B tons, nothing seemed overly suspicious. But that shot was pretty insane, let's be honest. As for vision assistance, part of me feels like towards the end of that game, in the last two rounds specifically, he may have had more information than he probably should have had, but then again, maybe he was just taking some educated guesses here based on calls from his teammates. Overall, given those last couple of rounds, I feel like there just wasn't enough evidence to say that this is evident beyond reasonable doubt, so I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here. As for Major Disruption, other external assistance, didn't see any bunny hop scripts or anything like that, so insufficient evidence here. And as for Griefing, gonna go with insufficient evidence here, though he did molly his teammate by accident. Alright guys, let's move on to the next case. And here we are on case number 2. As you can see here, the suspect's got 5 kills, 159 damage around. And making his way over here through Palace with a scout. Alright, right off the bat, I am pretty suspicious of this guy, even though it's only the 4th round. He's only got 5 kills. And gonna take down Robin there. Looked like he pre-placed that really well. Taking a shot at Ostrich through the floor there. Wall hacks already 100% confirmed. Come out and spray down Ostrich. I'm not entirely sure that he's using an aim lock yet, but it really does look like a wall hack. One guy over there in CT spawn, gonna throw a flashbang over towards him, and one guy making his way up connector here. Let's see who the suspect's gonna be able to take down. Just gonna spray at Heron right through the smoke there, and tries to shoot at Pelican, but not quite able to get on target. Once again, gonna be doing the exact same thing. Holding up here with a scout. There is one guy up on that balcony, and the suspect here slowly pushing up. Rose is actually peeking out. Will Robin be able to take out Rose here? Suspect peeking out right on that counter-terrorist by Stairs. Just aimed on him right through the wall. Takes a shot at Heron through the smoke, tags him down to 30, and gonna finish him off with that nade. And we still got one guy over here by Stairs, gonna get taken down by Zebra, and the last guy over by CT spawn, the suspect takes a shot at him through the wall. Suspect's about to peek out with a smoke, throws a smoke at him, peeks out and takes down Vortex. In my opinion, not the best strategy right there, but I guess it worked. They're gonna have to try to fight to gain control of the A site so they can get that bomb. Robin on the other side of the tri-boxes here, takes a shot at his teammate, one guy flanking. Of course, the suspect checks his back right at the right time, able to take down Vortex. That leaves them in a 2v2 situation. They know where Robin is, and the suspect, of course, has been verified as wall hacking, so he should know where the last guy is. Pelican there over here by Tetris, and the suspect holding the angle. Here's the footsteps, takes the shot at the wall. Not quite able to get the kill there, but gonna be going around with the Tech 9 now, and trying to tap him in the chest. Pelican peeking out, and he gets the kill. The suspect is averaging 190 damage a round. Right now, while he is definitely wall hacking, I still can't confirm that he's using any kind of aim lock. Gonna be looking over here towards jungle. One guy about to peek out. He does tag him through the edge of the wall. And the other guy over there in connector takes down his teammate, and he's just gonna shoot him right through the wood. This round, the suspect and his teammates are making their way over here towards the B site. Mask is gonna take down Heron. Pelican on the other side of that pillar right there. The suspect tries to pre-fire him. Of course, you can see him through the wall, so he's trying to react instantaneously, which is only really possible because of that wall hack. Last guy making his way through B halls. The suspect's able to tag him, and gonna pull out the Tech 9. Zebra is actually gonna get the kill. This round, the suspect making his way over here towards A ramp. Vortex over here on the right-hand side. The suspect trying to no-scope him through the smoke. Vortex gonna peek out. Suspect was on target with those first few shots. I'm surprised he actually didn't get the headshot earlier than that. Meanwhile, one of the counter-terrorists has rotated around him, and the suspect's gonna molly off his flank here and throw a smoke. Alright, the suspect gonna be peeking out, gonna spot out Ostrich, flicks over and gets the kill. One more guy pushing up into sight, and Mask is gonna take down Robin. This round, two guys making their way through underpass. Of course, the suspect's gonna know that they're there, gonna hit him with a no-scope through the wood, and finishes off Ostrich with a nice flick shot. Vortex about to push up, trying to get the angle, and the suspect's just gonna take him down. One more guy by car, hits a nice shot over there onto Pelican. One more guy over here in Palace, gonna get sprayed at by his teammate. The suspect trying to push in here, they have to go reclaim that bomb. Behind the pillar, takes a couple of shots, and I don't know if it's a smooth aimbot or what, but I'm really having a hard time figuring out if that's an aim lock or just his aim assisted by the wall hack. Suspect is able to take down one guy in underpass. Alright, the suspect has fallen back to top mid here. He finds himself in a 2v3 situation. One guy on catwalk. Zebra is able to take down Robin. And now the suspect's trying to rotate over here towards the B site. As you can see, he's just staring at Heron through the wall. He's trying to play it off like he is legitimate, let's be honest. Even though he was shooting at people straight through stuff, to some extent, he's trying to be like, you know what, I'm not 100% wall hacking. Either way, able to pick off that final counter-terrorist in time for the Overwatch resolution. Alright, as for major disruption aim assistance, I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here. I know he hit a couple amazing flick shots, but to be completely honest, if you're using a wall hack, you have those targets in front of you all that time, and you can premeditate your shots, and it makes aiming a whole lot easier. Just go play Valorant and you'll see what I mean. As for major disruption vision assistance, I'm going to have to go with evident beyond reasonable doubt. That was evident beyond reasonable doubt. And then as for other external assistance, didn't really see him B-hopping all over the place, so going to go with insufficient evidence here, though he did hit a couple hops here and there early on. And as for griefing, going to go with insufficient evidence here as well. let's move on to the next case. It looks like we find ourselves on Demirage once again. As you can see here, the suspect's got 8 kills and an 87% headshot percentage. This is the 10th round though, so I'm not actually overly suspicious of these stats, though he is annoying by holding that right click. Looks like for the most part here, the terrorists are going to be taking that A site. The last guy that was over there towards B has even rotated back over here, and the suspect peeks out, kind of jiggle peeked that. Don't know if he was just wary of someone being over here. He saw him through the wall, but gonna pick up that AK-47 and go for the flank. Suspect getting ready, one guy up on top. It looks like he is pre-aiming Emu on the bottom there and trying to peek out. Yeah, it seems like he knows he's there. Either way, one guy up on top gonna peek out towards him, and he's gonna dodge that and try to re-aggress this fight. One guy there on the bottom, and the suspect is gonna take down Hurricane. Looks like the suspect is getting TK'd by his teammates. I wonder if that's going to make him start rage hacking, because we have already confirmed he is using a wall hack. Going to be over here towards the B site, has a nade in hand. Going to see if he can throw a deep nade here, do some damage to those terrorists in B halls. Obviously the suspect can see if there's no one playing mid, and he's going to exploit that by trying to push up behind them. One of the terrorists has fallen back. The suspect here going to spot him out, taking some shots with that deagle, but going to get taken down. This round, the suspect making his way up towards top mid with a scout. There is one guy hanging around the left-hand side, trying to catch any of the rotations. And of course, the suspect knows he's there. Going to be able to take down Lily. We're going to leave 2 terrorists over there towards the A site, and the suspect coming in for the hard flank. One guy was back here towards T-spawn. See if he's going to try to come back and take this fight. He is, and the suspect's going to get the 1-dig. This guy is using an aim lock and a wall hack. Alright, looks like the terrorists are getting ready for an A take. This time the suspect's over here playing the A site, able to tag bot Cyclone, and gonna get smoked off here. So he's gonna try to push up through the smoke and see if he can get an angle. Suspect's gonna drop the scout and decide to go with a MAC-10. Guy pushing up through Palace here, very low on HP. The suspect should be able to take him down and is able to do so with ease. Now we still got to worry about 2 guys on the A ramp. Make that 1 guy on the A ramp because Eclipse was just killed by Canary. And now Hurricane's going to take down Mask. It's a 2v1 situation, and this is winnable from Hurricane's perspective. It just depends on how he wants to play the situation. Going to pretend he's not there, and then try to flick over and gets taken down. Alright, the suspect playing back from inside sight, going to molly off the balcony part here, and able to take down Lily. Suspect repositioning over here towards Pillar, going to be holding these windows and waiting for a cross. Eclipse is in there, just kind of holding the angle. He is smoked off right now, so he might just want to wait for that to fade. Suspect now over by the van. He has repositioned so many times, I'm sure that it has confused the hell out of the terrorists. Either way, able to take down Bot Emu, able to take down Eclipse, and still got one guy right above him, holding the angle, waiting for him to peek up. Gonna get mollied, but it doesn't make him move. Suspect caught off guard by Hurricane's sudden aggression, but is able to capitalize and take him down. Now there is one guy sneaking up from mid, and that guy might be able to open up the site for the terrorists here. Pelican's going to take down Body Clips. Canary actually gets the kill onto Lily, and this round is practically over. It's all up to Hurricane. Will the suspect be able to outplay Hurricane? Obviously, he's just staring at him through the wall, trying to come out on him at the right time. A little bit scared of him now in a 1v1 situation, going to start falling back towards the site. The score is 12-2, and the timer is against the terrorist here. Alright guys, time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. Major disruption aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt, mostly noticeable in those first couple of rounds, though I feel like he adjusted them and turned them down throughout the game. As for vision assistance, I'm going to have to go with evident beyond reasonable doubt. And during the first couple of rounds, we can see he had way more information than he should have had. As for major disruption other external assistance, going to go with insufficient evidence here. And as for griefing, he wasn't griefing his teammates, though his teammates were kind of shooting him from time to time. So insufficient evidence here. Anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and as always, have a great day.